Okay, let's. Hey, Damian. When I heard about your stepdad was through a text message I get from Kyle's Facebook page. I just watched your video and I thought I'd let you know I really know how you feel. I had a stepdad once. He died about 2 years ago. Well, actually be 3 years ago in 4 days. I can't believe it's been so long. He was a really great guy. He was really sweet. He was really kind. I know he wasn't really in our family 16 years, and I'm not trying to say that. Like I said in the post, I'm not trying to draw the attention away from you. I want to help support you. I still from the day I was actually in the hospital the day I found out he died, and it was so heartbreaking. They let me out early. I still have the newspaper clipping of that this is how I found out he died. And my he loved my mother very much. He was very good to my mom. He was good to us. I was always the shy person, so at first obviously I didn't like him. I just thought of him as an old fool. But after getting to know him, he was a really good guy. He was really kind. Back then my mom would have been 47 years old, and he died at the age of 75. The way I look at love, age is just a number, unless it's under 18. But they loved each other very much, and I thought I'd share. He was into children's softball. There we go. And my little sister back then was in softball as well before she started getting really sick. And my dad was selfish. My dad wouldn't give my mom money to buy a baseball shirt or anything. This bear, Jerry, his name was Jerry, he bought my mom and he gave my mom a softball shirt and a hat. My mom wore the hat today because we were doing an Easter function and Easter was around the time he died. But he the bear he's still wearing the shirt. He was an angel's, and I thought I'd share that with you. We miss him very much, and basically what I'm trying to say is you're not alone. We all lose somebody we love, and also, like I said earlier, I'm not trying to draw the attention away from you. I'm just trying to support you. Your stepfather sounded like a really great guy, and I would have been a very lucky girl to meet him. My life hasn't been very that lucky, and nobody's life is really that lucky, but I just I want to be able to. I I really miss my stepfather as well, and I thought I'd just read this clip. I'm trying to keep this video short, but obviously I'm not really good at it. So, Jerry Clark Smitha, 1932 to 2008. Jerry Clark Smitha, age 75, of Milton, went home to be with the Lord Thursday, March 27, 2008. We live in Florida. Milton is right in the panhandle, so we're still Central Time, but people get us confused a lot. We're not a very popular town. He was born September 14th, 1932 in Faraday, Los Angeles, or Louisiana, I'm sorry, and was a resident of Milton for the past 24 years. Jerry was a graduate of Laverne College of California and a 23-year veteran of the U.S. Navy, retiring at the rank of Senior Chief Petty Officer in 1979. Please excuse me, I don't read very well. Jerry loved outdoor sports and enjoyed hunting and fishing with his family. Jerry served as a deacon of Mount Pleasant Baptist Church, where he taught Sunday school and was involved in a multitude of ministries and church activities. That's where we met him, was at that church. I went to that church for a little while. I mean, that church is about less than 100 feet away from where I'm sitting right now, so it's really close. Um, Jerry exhibited a genuine love for ministering to kids through sports, highlighted by his favorite sport, baseball, which he was a baseball coach. I'm I'm sorry, I really don't read well. He made distinct and selfless contributions to various sports programs in this community and volunteered his time to coach throughout his many travels. Over the past 35 years, Jerry encouraged and mentored hundreds of kids to become successful in life through his ministry. Most noteworthy, he pioneered two baseball leagues, the Milton Sports League in 1995 and the Caddo Parish, Louisiana in 1981, where the programs continue to minister to kids today. Jerry was preceded in death by parents Inez Abner Smitha and Frank Gladys Shook and wife Sammy Sue Smitha. His wife died shortly before he did, so like he was always supportive of our family, even though he was married, and he wanted to help us a lot, and him and my mom really loved each other a lot. Survivors include two sons, Jerry C. Gay Smitha Jr. and Sean H. Denise Smitha, two daughters, April R. Mark Finac and Rhonda L. Joe Spring, and grandchildren, Trey Smitha, Sam Smitha, Brooke Smitha, Skeet Smitha, MJ Finac, Joshua Finac, Gage Smitha, Hunter Smitha, Clay Smitha, Casey Smitha, and Shell Gilmore. He had a lot of grandchildren. I would watch them, babysit them, teach them in Sunday school when I was active in church a long time ago. Um, he also had two step grandchildren, Corey and Casey Collins, one aunt, Louise Dozier, one brother-in-law, Edward C. Reynolds, two nephews, and it's just a list of families, so I think I should just skip that, shorten this video. The family thanks Dr. Charles Fitzgerald and the Hope Medical Group for the excellent care they gave to Jerry over the past 8 years. The family also extends gratitude to the Sacred Heart ICU staff, Dr. Daniel Doughty and Dr. David Phillips, for the first-rate care they gave to Jerry. The family will receive Friends and National Cremation and Burial Society, which is the funeral home, most popular funeral home we have here. They also do cremations. Anyways, it's just basically addresses and stuff, but to show y'all again, he was a good guy. He was. And I miss him very much. So I'm going to shorten this up and I'm going to say, Damian, we love you. We support you all the way. Even the animals. Yes, my cat has watched some of your videos. It's funny, but I give you my prayers and thoughts, and I just hope you make it through, and we'll support you all the way. Keep up the good work.